want to thank everybody here at the TransPerfect Music City Bowl. The hospitality has been absolutely fantastic. Our players and our staff have had a great week here in the lead up to kickoff. So appreciative of the hospitality. The bowl truly is first class in every single way, and excited that we get an opportunity to finish our season here inside of our home state. Looking forward to a great football game. Purdue's a tremendous football team, a great competitive arena tomorrow. Looking forward to a sold-out stadium and having a lot of fun here as we finish off the season. But just want to again say thank you to everybody that's associated with the bowl. You guys have been fantastic.
Thank you, Coach Brohm.
Okay. Well, definitely we're excited to be here at the TransPerfect Music City Bowl. Our team has worked hard to get to this point, and we're excited to be here and experience a great bowl atmosphere. We were fortunate to be here a few years ago, and our fans, our players, our staff had a tremendous time. Other than the 3 hours on the field, which we didn't perform very well, it was a great week for us. But it was a great learning experience. It's a good wake-up call to realize what we need to do to get better. Scott Ramsey, his staff has done a tremendous job. We've had a great time. It's always a great venue. We're excited to play a really quality opponent. Coach Heupel's done a great job with his team this year. A lot of talent, had some big wins. We know it's going to be an environment where there's going to be a lot of orange in the stadium, but I know a lot of Purdue fans will come down as well, and we're excited for this matchup, and we're looking forward to tomorrow afternoon and getting out there and having a good game.
Before we open it up for questions, just to let you know that Tennessee will be the visitors team for tomorrow's game and Purdue will be the home team. Now, as we open it up for media, we would ask that you raise your hand and we'll get you a microphone because we want to make sure that we can get this for transcription services. So at this point, we will open it up for media questions.
Adam Sparks, Knoxville News Sentinel. For both coaches, some people think that maybe winning a bowl game does not matter as much to players as it did when you guys played. Do you think that's true, and how do you gauge the will to win this game with your players?
Yeah, I think if you're a great competitor, and those are traits that we try to build and recruit to and have inside of our building every single day, and what you do, it does matter. It matters in how you perform. It matters to you individually and collectively as a team, and so certainly this is a game that our players have pushed towards to, and it matters a great deal inside of our program. And you know, a bowl game is unique in that I think it's important that they enjoy the experience when you're at home in your preparation, when you get to the bowl site early in the week. But the carrot of the whole week and the thing that you'll remember most about the experience is the game itself.
You know, you always want to finish what you started, and I know our guys have worked real hard to get to this point. Have done a really good job of fighting through the season and figuring out a way to finish the regular season 8-4 and have this opportunity to play a tremendous opponent, basically in their home state, in a tremendous atmosphere we're excited about. It challenges your team once again to step forward and see what they're made of. And whoever takes the field, you want to go out there and do your very best and try to finish the season as strong as you can. And I know our guys are going to go out there and compete, and you know, it should be a great day of football.
Jimmy Hines, the sports analyst in Knoxville. Coach Brohm, assess your receiving floor without David Bell and without Wright, and also would you talk about what you think went wrong a couple of years ago?
Well, fortunately for us, we do have a lot of receivers on our team, and we're down quite a few, but that's the nature of football. And whether it's the last bowl game or the first game of next year, new guys are going to have to emerge, and this will be a great environment to see how some of these guys respond. So we're looking forward to a few new faces being on the field, and we still want to try to do what we do best and get the ball to our playmakers and figure out a way to score points on offense and see if we can get a few stops on defense. So that's always the goal, is to just, you know, compete and game plan against a quality opponent and see if you can win. I know as far as a couple years ago, it was not a good day for us on the field. It was one of those games where you just like to wash away, but you know what? We learned a great deal. We played a tremendous Auburn team that had a lot of talent, a lot of size, a lot of guys that moved on to the National Football League, and we got exposed to many areas. So a lot of things we needed to work on and improve and understand. When you go against really, really high caliber quality opponents, you've got to figure out ways to get stops and get points and get an edge on special teams and win. So there are a lot of things we learned, and we hope to try to put on a better performance this year.
Yeah, Mike Carmen, Lafayette Journal Courier. Jeff, what would 9 wins do for this team and this program based on year 5 of your tenure?
Well, anytime you can finish the season strong, get a bowl win, it's very important. But I think we understand where we're at. Even the Drew Brees Rose Bowl team won 8 games. We've talked to our team about it. If we can go out there and compete, just figure out a way to finish strong and get 9, it would be huge, and it's something that we could build upon. But it's a bowl game, so it's going to be competitive. We know we have our hands full. We're going to have to play well in all aspects of the game, do a lot of the small things right. We're going to have to defend an offense that goes very fast, which really in our conference we don't see as much. And we've worked on it a whole lot, but getting out there and doing it in the game is a different story. But I know our guys are looking forward to playing a quality opponent that has a lot of talent, in their backyard, and then they'll see what we're made of.
Coach Heupel, Jimmy Hines with the Sports Animal Announcer. The administration made the decision a while back to allow Tennessee to play in the bowl game. Looking back on that, how much do you appreciate that, considering that you're in Nashville right now?
Yeah, I appreciate that from our administration. They're going to support and give our players every tool, every resource, but also just support them in their mission and make sure that we have a great player experience in every facet of our program. And I said when I took the job, all those things that happened before I got there really felt like we're going to be a speed bump. That's been proven to really kind of play out, and the kids inside of our program have bought into the culture, bought into competing every single day, and that's why we're here and have this opportunity to play inside this bowl game.
Yeah, for Jeff, the production on offense is more lopsided, obviously, to the past with you guys. How much is that by design or preference, and how much of it is just matching personnel?
You talking about passing or?
Yeah, you throw the ball so much. Why is that?
Well, as a former quarterback, that's kind of what I like to do. But really, we'd like to always, figure out a way to score points, and we do want to play an exciting brand of football. We do want to, get the ball to our playmakers. Throughout this year, we didn't have a big stable of running backs, and we had some injuries early on, and really that we were thin at that position. So we had to, figure out a way to score points. I think we got better as the year went on at getting the ball to playmakers in different ways. We found ways to get our quarterback in a better rhythm and get completions and score some points. And every week's a new week. When you face a quality opponent that has really good talent and plays really hard on defense, now you got to figure out other ways to score as well. So I think it's just, what can we do to, not turn the ball over, get points, get stops on defense, try to gain an edge on special teams. All those things we work hard at, and whatever we have to do to score points, we're going to try to do.
Josh, why is this offensive system, why does this work for you? Why did you pick this kind of system to coach and to utilize?
Yeah, at the end of the day, it's an exciting brand of football. I think young people, young players, playmakers, and big skill want to be a part of it. At the end of the day, offensively, you're trying to find ways to put your kids in a position to be successful. Our tempo is a portion of how we try to apply pressure to defense and dictate the flow of the football game.
Josh, 2 things. Any update on the availability of Kate Mays for the game?
Yeah, Cade will not be playing in this football game. He will not be able to play.
And then also the SEC is off to a rough start in bowl games. Do you use any game examples to say, look, when you're not focused and dialed in, what can happen out there?
Yeah, it doesn't matter what league you're playing in. I think your preparation leads to how you play on game day. And you know, from the time we started bowl preparation, you know, you've heard me say that when it's not football time, like, you got to enjoy the 2-3 week build up to the bowl game and enjoy the opportunity to have camaraderie and create memorable moments. But when it's time to be in the building, I don't care if it's lifting, I don't care if it's football, if it's meetings, it's your walkthroughs, you got to be focused on that. This group's been good in their preparation when it's been time to be focused on the football side of it. Now the last 48 hours will be huge for us too here as we finish up today and get ready for tomorrow.
Josh, why do you think your team has been so successful in the first quarters this year? You've gotten off a great start just about every game.
Yeah, doing the ordinary things at a really high level, and that's a really simple explanation. But you know, kids understand what we're going to do. They've played smart football early in the football game and in all three phases of the game, been able to line up and execute.
Any more questions for our head coaches? Gentlemen, thank you very much and good luck in tomorrow's contest.
Thank you all.